Yes, Etsy family, I hope you guys are well. Guys, I got a fantastic video today. Look, knowing like selling well on Etsy is all about understanding, having the knowledge, knowing what customers want, knowing how to do your research, SEO, and all of that great stuff. And this video is about what the customer wants. Now, every year, eRank does a fantastic buyers survey to ask them questions and see exactly what they want from us as Etsy sellers. And I think this is a really, really good bit of insight that we really need to have a look at so that it can inform us, help us for actually what we are, what we sell, and how we actually set up our store, how we do our listings, and all of that great stuff. But it really is a fantastic read. And I will put a link below in my video description so you can go away and have a look. But I'm going to analyze it right now for you, with you, so that you can actually get some ideas on how to improve your own store, your own listings, and ultimately get more profit for your business. So let's check this out, mate. Okay, so I'm on the eRank website, and like I keep saying, every year eRank does a fantastic in-depth survey, and it really does give us some good findings. So let's have a look at this. The first bit of findings that we can see is very interesting, and it goes on the quality of shop listings, which is probably the most important thing that Etsy shoppers, Etsy customers have highlighted. So number one on the list is this one: quality of shop listing continues to dominate, right? So what people look for, what Etsy buyers look for, is high quality visuals and detailed descriptions, which still remain and has been before in the last survey, is a very important thing, with nearly 70% of buyers ranking them as very important in purchase decisions. So look, guys, like I keep saying, your visuals, your images must be of a fantastic quality, high quality, right? Really good photography, guys. Fantastic mock-ups. Remember to use all those image slots for your listings, because remember what Etsy themselves said, right? For their new algorithm, they want you to use multiple images. I've said it before. So those of you that got one image there, you need to make sure you got a lot of high quality image, especially your main image, right? 70% have highlighted this as probably one of the most important things in their purchase decisions. These elements have consistently been top priority since 2022, underscoring the role in building trust. And guys, I can't highlight it enough. Do check out my videos on image listings. And the other thing I will mention whilst I'm here is also the videos. You can upload a video to your listing, and that is so important, right? Etsy themselves say if you upload a video for your image for your listings, then that would X2, right? It would almost double the possibility for converting, right? So it's so important. And I do have a video on my channel which shows you how to create a very quick slideshow video to actually highlight to promote your listing, right? Very easy. Now, number two on the list, number two, communication matters more than ever. Okay, this is interesting. Buyers prioritize updates on shipping delays. Guys, this is so important. They prioritize, they love that communication from the seller. 70.4% of and orders 67.2, right? So they like updates on order shipments and shipping delays. That is a big thing. And I get that. I mean, imagine someone who communicates with your seller and always gives you those updates. You will appreciate them, right? And you would actually stand out from the seller crowd, to be honest with you. A growing trend shows post delivery follow-ups are increasingly viewed as very important, reflecting a heightened demand for transparency and excellent communication. Look, communication is absolutely paramount. Those sellers that are always doing well on Etsy are the ones that understand how to communicate with the buyer. They understand how to respond really quickly with the buyer. Ultimately, they will get that repeat custom. And I keep saying it, guys. And actually, now Etsy have highlighted it in their new algorithm as being one of the most important things. If you like, the 3 pillars on selling on Etsy, one of them being the customer service, one of them being the customer communication. So please don't ignore this. This is massive. And actually, the Etsy algorithm can actually push your listing up higher if they see that you are being very responsive with the buyers, right? That's a fact now. So this is absolutely crucial. You need to, they actually say, I mean, Etsy is saying you need to respond within a certain timeline. But for me, I would say respond as soon as you can, really quickly, right? Now, number 3 on the list is product reviews build confidence. This is very interesting. Product reviews are absolutely crucial, right? Look at this. This is so important. Product reviews build confidence in 2024. 93.7% of buyers said that product reviews significantly, not even a little bit, significantly influence their purchasing decisions. Wow. Wow. Listen, I knew it was really, really important, but 93.7, right? Reviews validate product quality, build trust, and are relied upon more heavily each year. Listen, guys, reviews have become an integral part of any business these days. Everybody jumps on the reviews when they want to buy a product, whether it be Amazon, whether it be on Etsy. I mean, I do it straight away. I just go straight to the reviews and see what people are saying because it's a trust element. And this is massive, guys. But some of you might be saying, if you're starting out, how do we get the reviews in the first place? Well, this is what you have to do to build that, to get those sales, to create those reviews. You have to have a strategy there too. And I do have a few strategies which I go through on my channel. But in essence, the quicker you can get those fantastic reviews, those high reviews, those detailed reviews, the better, because that will inevitably help with your sales. So people will 100% look at these reviews straight away. So like I said, it was a bit harder for the new sellers out there, new listings, but there are strategies out there that can help you get those reviews really quickly. And like I said, I have gone through it previously in other videos, but it just shows you what buyers look for. I mean, this is a fantastic bit of information because you can actually see, in black and white what people want. And that you're going to need to build those reviews, encourage those reviews, from your buyers. And this is the other thing, because you need them more than ever. Use EVERBEE, something like EVERBEE, for that email marketing to remind those buyers to review if they've made a purchase. The more reviews, positive reviews, the better it is for you. Look, we know that when we look at listings ourselves, and if we want to buy anything from any store, online store, the ones with the top reviews and the amount of volume as well, the ones with lots and lots of good reviews, are the ones that get the sales, and ultimately they're the ones that are pushed up on the first pages, and Etsy will do the same. They will push it as well, because they know that shows quality score, and that quality score shows that people trust the listing, people are buying consistently. So obviously it makes sense for Etsy to push it up on the first page, because they're going to make their money out of it too. So remember, guys, product reviews, push to get your product reviews, make sure that you're selling quality products so that you can get those good reviews as well. Right, next one on the list is number 4. Buyers accept reasonable wait times for handmade. This is interesting. For all you handmade sellers out there, mate. Buyers accept reasonable wait times for handmade. While slightly down from last year, 59% of buyers remain willing to wait 7 to 14 days for handmade or unique items, provided sellers communicate timelines. Yeah, like people are willing to wait for good quality, handmade, unique products. Definitely. All right. That's a fact. But it makes sense that you communicate with your buyers, update them, make sure they understand how long things will take. But look, people will wait for quality stuff, guys. And that is there's nothing wrong with that. People wait as long as you're able to communicate and let them know, because look, everybody wants a bit of communication. So that's very interesting. That is good to know, It's good info. Right, let's get down to numero 5, right? Free shipping remains a priority. Whoa. Okay. Shipping cost considerations are now the top factor influencing repeat purchases, up from second place last year. Sellers should incorporate shipping costs into product pricing in order to stay competitive. Yeah, listen, we've spoken about shipping costs lately in my breaking news, man. And this is a contentious thing that we need to remember, is staying competitive, which is trickier, however, and also being profitable. It's that fine line that you're going to have to try and manage to balance. It's getting harder to balance. I hear you. 100% hear you. But in order to be competitive, in order for Etsy to push you, you're going to have to balance it somehow. So, and that's the thing, because the buyers do see that as a priority. So it's a hard one. It's a hard one, guys. It's a hard one, but you're gonna have to sort of find a balance with this one, because the buyers want to make sure they want a good deal at the end of the day. Number 6, clear. Let's have a look at this one. Clear return. Yes. Oh wow. Listen to this one. Clear return policy retains importance. Now remember what I did a video on this, guys, about what Etsy is looking for in the new algorithm. And I did say there are things that they are looking for right now. And one of the most important thing is they expect every store to have a return policy, right? They expect every single store to have a return policy, or they might penalize, right? You never know. You might be down in the doldrums in somewhere on page whatever, some low page, because you haven't got your return policy, because they are using the return policy as one of the things for their new algorithm to actually assess people's stores, right? And to push it or not. That's happening. That's already happening, right? So having a clear return policy is absolutely crucial. So make sure you have it, please. It says a clear return policy remains crucial, with 57% of buyers rating it as very important. Like, imagine you are a buyer. What would you do? Of course, you're going to go and look at the return policy because you want to know what what you can do. It's straightforward. It says, additionally, look at this. 33% said a poor or absent policy discourages repeat purchases. Wow. Like, imagine that 33% might be put off because you don't have it. See, this actually makes a lot of sense. Like, I can see why Etsy have put a lot of importance on return policy. So listen, guys, drop me a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the things that I'm going to be things I'm talking about now on this buyer survey. Number 7, a personal touch drives trust. Let's have a look at this one. This is interesting. An About Us section enhances relatability, with 35% of buyers saying it helps them connect with the seller. This reinforces the value of highlighting personal stories and the human element behind the shop. Wow, listen, guys, every shop, every store should have a story. We all as humans, we love stories. Not only do we love it as children reading stories, but actually, this has become a very important thing, on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. Those stories that people tell through those medium, if you like, people love listening to it. And your Etsy store is no different. People want to understand what you're about, what you do, where you've come from, how you reached this point in your journey. So I think a personal touch definitely drives trust, and having a really cool About Us page talking about yourself. Don't be afraid to talk about yourself and talk about why you're on the platform, why you're selling, what your passions are, why you love selling this product. Actually just go into it a little bit. It really does help, because sellers will the buyers really want to connect with you. So this is a really big one. Actually, look, 35% of buyers saying it helps them connect. That's amazing. Okay, number 8, my customer service does matter. Look, over 50% of buyers said poor customer service discourages repeat purchase. I say it all the time. The customer is priority, right? If you want to build a business, a sustainable business, you're going to have to really know this and do this, right? You can't be like, what, blah, blah. You got to be on it. Repeat, message quickly, answer any questions, be very nice, polite, helpful, all of that good stuff. So 50% said poor customer service discourages repeat purchases. It also increases the risk of negative reviews. Look, potentially deterring future customers. And I know negative reviews kills your business, right? It can kill your business, and you need to do anything you can to encourage positivity and positive reviews. Anything, honestly. This is how we're living right now. This is what it is. The power is with the buyers right now. So you have to really understand this. Right, look at this one. This is interesting. Buyers, I like this one, mate. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Buyers are open to AI. What does that actually mean? A specific AI related question revealed that 61% of buyers are open to or might consider purchasing AI generated products. Okay, to all you digital product AI generated sellers out there, mate. However, 25.3% affirmed their preference for handmade or human designed items, maintaining Etsy's appeal to those seeking authenticity. So to all you handmade original peeps out there, man, they love your stuff. They love that authenticity. But look at that. 61% said they're open to and might consider purchasing AI generated. That's interesting too. That is very interesting. So there is a shift. I mean, people are more open to AI than they are before, for sure. I mean, I've definitely seen that. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I love this. I love this. Number 10, Etsy's role as a gifting destination. Now, you know, and I know that Etsy wants to be the number one gifting platform. Fact. Go look at their adverts, go look at what they're doing, go look at the platform when they got the gift mode, all of that stuff. They are looking to be the numero uno in this gift game. Now, this year's survey asked buyers which categories they shop, allowing multiple selections. The results confirmed Etsy's reputation as a go-to marketplace for gifts, with the gifts category emerging as the top choice among shoppers. So, yeah, I mean, look, it shows that Etsy understands that this is where they need to be, understands what people actually want also from Etsy. They do look for gifts. So this is very important, guys. This is very important, and also it informs you as a seller to make sure that when you do sell within your listings, is to think about how yours can appeal as a gift, your products, and think about the keywords that you're using within your listing. So yes, most things can be a gift anyway, but think about the angle. Think about who the gift is for. Think about the keywords that you use for your listing. Now, especially as Etsy does push those certain keywords up, especially those gift related words. Number 11 on the list, mate. Oh my God. Additional proof of keyword importance. The Etsy search bar is the primary tool that buyers use to find products, with 53.6% of respondents relying on it. Wow. This emphasizes the critical role of quality keywords in driving visibility and sales. Guys, remember what I say. Get those good keywords, but get those low saturated, low competition keywords. That's what will drive you up, right? But definitely you need to have really good keywords. So again, this shows the importance, with 53.6 relying on it. Wow. Phew, amazing. So, as I keep saying, to have really good SEO, you need really good keywords in your title, your product description, your tags, those low competition ones. In your niche, remember to definitely have those in, and have a combination. Remember, in your title, have a little mixture of different good keywords that relate to your product. That way you can be seen in different places up on the different keywords that the buyer types in, right? Okay, now let's just very quickly see. So it says suggested actions for Etsy sellers. So suggested actions, right? Number 1, optimize shop listings with high quality visuals. That's what we extracted from what we said. Enhance communication throughout the buying process. That's number 2. Yes, remember to communicate really well with your customer. That's a major thing, by the way. Guys, funnily enough, these are the things that actually the new algorithm also are looking for. Optimizing your listing, making sure you got great images and visuals. That's what they've highlighted. Good photography, right? Great mock-ups and communication. They want you to be very responsive to the buyer, right? Remember, encourage and highlight product reviews. Communicate realistic processing and shipping times. Again, part of that communication with the buyer. It says number 5, offer free or discounted shipping. That's a suggestion. Maintain a clear and hassle-free return policy. Yeah, so your return policy should be quite easy to understand, hassle-free, right? Something that they would look at, read, and think, yeah, that's cool. It outlines, the shop's policies, steps, something that reassures their buyers, right? And helps to get that repeat custom. That's what you really want, right? You want that repeat custom. So you don't want to overcomplicate it either. Again, look at this. Personalize your shop with an About Us section. Yeah, some people don't actually have an About Us. Do you believe it? A lot don't. So you need to have an About Us. You need to have that story. Be a storyteller within your store. Let them to understand what you're about, why you love selling on Etsy. People love this, man. People love this. I'm telling you. Focus on excellent customer service. I mentioned that already. Leverage buyer openness to AI thoughtfully. So again, as AI grows, there might be something where you can, maybe show AI maybe products within your store, possibly, if they're willing to buy. But again, in a sort of authentic way. You have to find a balance with this one, definitely. But it's good to know that they're open also to buying to AI. Market products for gift shoppers. Yes, look at this, guys. I told you this already. Optimize listings with targeted keywords like gift, right? Things like that. If you can include these in your listings, because essentially that's what people are coming on the platform also to buy, gifts, right? But including them somewhere in your product description, title, tags, and so on. I think will increase visibility. So I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. It does work. And also align it, think about how it works with seasonal sort of trends and so forth as well. And again, look at this. If I look at the number 11, prioritize keyword optimization. Prioritize keyword optimization. 53.6% of buyers using SE search bar. Strong keywords are critical for discoverability. Use relevant keywords in title, description, and tags to improve your ranking. Yep, we agree with everything here because I can see it and I've seen it. So definitely, hopefully, we'll give you some insight, some tips and advice. And you know what? Honestly, if you can go away after this video and start implementing some of these, I'm sure you will see an improvement. So yeah, guys, it's all about knowledge. Knowledge is power, and we all need that knowledge to understand exactly what we need to do. And what's really interesting with this is, although this is like a survey from the buyers, right? It shows that Etsy understands this because they've highlighted some of these things as the things that will help you become more discoverable and more visible on the platform. They've highlighted customer service. They've highlighted that excellent images, very clear imagery. And I've spoken about it before. And also those fantastic keywords that I've also mentioned before, many videos about the gift for the gift mode. So guys, I hope you found it useful. If you did find it useful, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one, mate. Take care. Take care.